Germany voted on February 23, 2025. The election changed things a lot. Friedrich Merz, the leader of the Christian Democratic Union, a center-right party, led his team to a big win. This means the CDU is back in charge after years of not being in power. German voters wanted a change, and that's why the CDU won. Merz talked a lot about making the economy strong and sticking to traditional values during his campaign. People worried about the rising cost of living and immigration liked what he had to say. Merz winning might mean German politics will move a bit to the right. His focus on traditional values and being careful with money was popular with a lot of voters. The CDU's win suggests things in German politics might be changing. Something else happened in the election that's a bit worrying. The far-right Alternative for Germany Party, or AfD, got a lot more votes. They got more than double the votes they had in the last election. This makes them the second biggest party in the Bundestag, which is like Germany's Congress. The AfD's success comes from people being anxious about immigration and what it means to be German. The party used these worries to get votes from people unhappy with the current politicians. They often talk about being against immigration and don't like the European Union. This result makes some people worry about populism and nationalism growing in Germany. The AfD being in the Bundestag could change how politicians talk about things and might push everyone's ideas a bit to the right. Their strong showing reminds us of the tough problems Germany is facing. The election was really bad for Chancellor Olaf Scholz and his center-left Social Democratic Party, or SPD. The SPD did worse than ever before since World War II, coming in third place behind the CDU and AfD. This is a huge loss for Scholz and the SPD. It seems their ideas, especially about the economy and helping people, didn't work for voters. What happened to the SPD is happening to other center-left parties across Europe. They're losing support. The SPD's poor showing will probably make them rethink their plans and how they do things. They need to get voters to like them again. It's hard to say what will happen to the SPD in German politics. No single party won enough votes to be in charge, so now different parties have to talk to each other and try to team up. This is called forming a coalition. Merz said he won't work with the AfD. This makes it harder for him to form a government. There are a few ways things could go. The CDU and SPD could team up, but they disagree on a lot of things, so that would be tough. The CDU could also team up with the Greens and the Free Democrats, a party that likes businesses. These talks will decide what happens in German politics over the next few years. The new government will have a lot to deal with, like problems with the economy, the war in Ukraine, and the rise of right-wing populism. The German people are waiting to see who will be in charge. The future of their country depends on it.